Welcome to Max online class. Series. The sum of the terms of a sequence is called series. Let a1, a2, a3, etc. up to an, etc. be the sequence of real numbers. Then the real number a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus etc. is defined as the series of the real number. Finite series. If a number has finite number of terms, then it is called a finite series. Infinite series. If a number has infinite number of terms, then it is called an infinite series. Arithmetic series. A series whose terms are in arithmetic progression is called arithmetic series. Sum to n terms of an AP. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus l. Here n means number of terms, a means the first term, d means the common difference. Here l means the last term. Exercise 2.6. First sum. Find the sum of the following. Subdivision 1. 3, 7, 11, etc. up to 40 terms. 3, 7, 11, etc. up to 40 terms. Here 3 is the first term. 3 is the first term, 7 is the second term, 11 is the third term, etc. up to 40 terms. First term we call it as a is equal to 3. And then we want to find the common difference. The formula to find the common difference is T2 minus T1. T2 minus T1 means second term minus first term. Second term minus first term. That is equal to 7 minus 3. 7 minus 3 equal to 4. Then number of terms n is equal to 40. Number of terms n is equal to 40. We want to find the sum. So, Sn is equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. The formula to find the sum is Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Substitute all the values in this formula. So you have S40 is equal to 40 by 2 into 2 into 3 plus 40 minus 1 into 4, which is equal to, cancel the numerator and denominator by 2 tables. So you have 20 into 2 into 3, 6 plus 40 minus 139 into 4, which is equal to 20 into 6 plus 39 into 4. 39 into 4, 156. That is equal to 20 into 6 plus 156, 162. 20 into 162, 3240. Subdivision 2. 102, 97, 92, etc. up to 27 terms. 102, 97, 92, etc. up to 27 terms. Here A is the first term. The first term is 102. A means first term. The first term is 102. Then D means common difference. The formula to find the common difference is second term minus first term. T2 minus T1. That is 97 minus 102 minus 5. Then number of terms 27. N is equal to 27. Then Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into 2 into d. N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Substitute all the values in the formula. So you have 27 by 2 into 2 into 102 plus 27 minus 1 into minus 5, which is equal to 27 by 2 into 2 into 102, 204 plus 27 minus 1, 26 into minus 5, which is equal to 27 by 2 into 204 plus into minus 26 into 5, 130. That is equal to 27 by 2 into 204 minus 130, 74. Cancel the numerator and denominator by 2 tables. So you have 37. 27 into 37, 999. Subdivision 3, 6 plus 13 plus 20 plus etc. up to 97. 6 plus 13 plus 20 plus etc. up to 97. Here the first term is 6, a is equal to 6, the second term is 13. Then we want to find the common difference. The common difference is a d is equal to 13 minus 6, that is equal to 5, and the last term is 97. L is equal to 97. Then we want to find the number of terms. Here the number of terms is not given, so you have to find the number of terms. The formula to find the number of terms is n is equal to L minus a by d plus 1. N is equal to L minus a by d plus 1. Substitute all the values in this formula. So you have 97 minus 6 divided by 7 plus 1, which is equal to 97 minus 6, 91 divided by 7 plus 1. Cancel the numerator and denominator by 7 table. So you have 13. 13 plus 1, 14. N is equal to 14. Then Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus L. Here the last term is given, so you have to use this formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus L. Substitute all the values in this formula. So you have 14 by 2 into 6 plus 97. That is equal to 7 into 103. 7 into 103, 721. 721. How many consecutive odd integers beginning with 5 will sum to 480? How many consecutive odd integers beginning with 5 will sum to 480? The first term is 5 and the second term is 7, third one is 9 plus etc. First term a is equal to 5 and the common difference d is equal to 7 minus 5, 2. And the Sn means sum is equal to 480. We know that Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 480. Substitute all the values in the formula. So you have n, we don't know the value, n you keep it as it is, n by 2 into 2 into 5 plus n minus 1 into 2 is equal to 480. Then n by 2, 2 into 5, 10 plus 2 into n, 2n minus 2 is equal to 480. 10 minus 2, 8. 8 plus 2n into n by 2 is equal to 480. Multiply 1 by 2 inside the bracket. So you have n into 4 plus n is equal to 480. Multiply the n inside the bracket. So you have 4n plus n square is equal to 480. When you bring this 480 other side, it becomes negative. Minus 480 is equal to 0. Now its standard form is n square plus 4n minus 480 is equal to 0. Factorize. Here the sum is 480 and the product is minus 480. Minus 480 can be written as 20 into 24. 24 into minus 20. If you add, you will get 4. If you multiply, you will get minus 480. Then you keep the first and the last term as it is. Middle term you have to write 24n minus 20n. Here n is common, take outside, so you have n into n plus 24 minus 20 is common too, so take outside, so you have minus 20 into n plus 24 is equal to 0. Now n plus 24 is common, take outside, so you have n plus 24 into n minus 20 is equal to 0. Now n is equal to minus 24, n is equal to 20. So the number of terms cannot be negative. So the number of consecutive odd integer is 20. Third sum. Find the sum of the first 28 terms of an AP whose nth term is 4n minus 3. Find the sum of the first 28 terms of an AP whose nth term is 4n minus 3. Here number of terms is equal to 28. Number of terms is equal to 28. Then nth term means Tn. Tn is equal to 4n minus 3. Substitute n is equal to 1 in the nth term. Then you have T1 is equal to 4 into 1 minus 3. In the place of n you have to substitute 1, which is equal to 4 into 1, 4, 4 minus 3, 1. Then substitute n is equal to 2 in the nth term. So you have T2 is equal to 4 into 2 minus 3. 4 into 2, 8. 8 minus 3, 5. Substitute n is equal to 3 in the nth term. So you have T3 is equal to 4 into 3 minus 3. 4 into 3, 12. 12 minus 3, 9. So the AP is 1, 5, 9, etc. 1, 5, 9, etc. Here a is equal to 1. A means first term. First term is 1. Then we want to find the common difference. Common difference is denoted by D. D is equal to second term minus first term. Second term minus first term. Here the second term is 5 minus the first term is 1. So 5 minus 1, 4. Then we want to find the sum of the first 28 terms. So Sn, use Sn formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. You have to substitute all the values in the formula. So you have S28 is equal to 28 divided by 2 into 1 plus 28 minus 1 into 4. This is equal to, cancel the numerator and denominator by 2 tables. So you have 14 into 2 into 1, 2 plus 28 minus 1, 27 into 4, which is equal to 14 into 2 plus 27 into 4, 108. That is equal to 4 into 108 plus 2, 110. 14 into 110, 1540. So the sum of the first 28 terms is equal to 1540. Sum of the first 28 terms is equal to 1540. Fourth sum. The sum of first n terms of certain series is given as 2n square minus cn. Show that the series is an AP. The sum of first n terms of certain series is given as 2n square minus 3n. Show that the series is an AP. So Sn is equal to 2n square minus 3n. Substitute n is equal to 1 in the given series. So you have n is equal to 1. S1 is equal to 2 into 1 square minus 3 into 1, which is equal to 1 square means 1, 2 into 1, 2, 2 minus 3 minus 1. Substitute n is equal to 2 in Sn. So you have S2 is equal to 2 into 2 square minus 3 into 2. 2 square means 4, 2 into 4 minus 3 into 2, 6. 2 into 4, 8, 8 minus 6, 2. S1 means first term, A is equal to minus 1. Then we want to find the second term, that is T2 is equal to S2 minus S1. S2 minus S1. So S2 is 2 minus of minus 1. Minus into minus plus. So 2 plus 1, 3. T2 is equal to 3. Now this is first term and this is the second term. Now the AP is minus 1, 3, etc. Then the common difference D is equal to second term minus first term. So 3 minus of minus 1, which is equal to minus into minus plus 3 plus 1, 4. So Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Substitute the value. So you have minus 1 plus n minus 1 into 4. Multiply the 4 inside the bracket. So you have minus 1 plus 4n minus 4, which is equal to 4n minus 1 minus 4 minus 5. Then we want to find Tn plus 1 minus Tn. Tn plus 1 minus Tn, which is equal to, so in the place of n you have to replace n plus 1. So you have 4 into n plus 1 minus 5 minus Tn, its value is 4n minus 5. Multiply the 4 inside the bracket. So 4n plus 4 minus 5. Multiply the minus sign inside the bracket. So you have minus 4n minus into minus plus 5. Plus 4n minus 4n cancel. Plus 5 minus 5 cancel. Remaining you have 4, which is the constant term. So the difference is 4. So the series is an AP. The sum. The 104th term and 4th term of an AP are 125 and 0. Find the sum of the first 35 terms. 104th term is 125. So T 104. 104th term means T 104 is equal to 125. Then use the Tn formula. The Tn formula is a plus n minus 1 into d. Here you have to substitute n is equal to 104. So you have a plus 104 minus 1 into d is equal to 125. That is a plus 104 minus 1, 103 into d is equal to 125. Mark it as first equation. Then fourth term is 0. Fourth term is 0. Fourth term means T4. T4 is equal to 0. Now substitute n is equal to 4 in the nth term. So you have a plus 3d is equal to 0. Mark it as second equation. Now solve the first and the second equation. The first equation is a plus 103d equal to 125, and the second equation is a plus 3d is equal to 0. Subtract 1 and 2. Subtract 1 and 2. Then you have to change the symbol, minus minus minus. So you have 103d minus 3d, 100d. Plus a minus a cancel, which is equal to 125 minus 0, 125. Then d is equal to 125 divided by 100. Cancel the numerator and denominator by 25 table, so you have 5 by 4. Substitute d is equal to 5 by 4 in second equation. So you have a plus 3 into 5 by 4 is equal to 0. A plus 3 into 5, 15. 15 by 4 is equal to 0. You bring this 15 by 4 other side, it becomes negative. A is equal to minus 15 by 4. Substitute all the values in Sn formula. The Sn formula is Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So you have 35 by 2 into 2 into minus 15 by 4 plus 35 minus 1 into 5 by 4, which is equal to 35 by 2 into 2 into minus 15 by 4 plus 35 minus 1, 34 into 5 by 4. That is equal to 35 by 2. Cancel the numerator and denominator by 2 tables, so you have 2 minus 15 by 2 plus, similarly cancel the numerator and denominator by 2 tables, so you have 17 into 5 by 2, that is 35 by 2 into minus 15 by 2 plus 17 into 5, 85. 85 by 2. 35 by 2, the LCM is 2. You keep the numerator as it is, minus 15 plus 85, which is equal to 35 by 2. 85 minus 15, 17, 70 by 2. 85 minus 15, 70, 70 by 2. Cancel the numerator and denominator by 2 tables, so you have 35. 35 by 2 into 35 is equal to 1225 divided by 2. On simplification, you will get 612.5. So the sum of the first 35 terms is 612.5. Sixth sum. Find the sum of all odd positive integers less than 450. Sum of all odd positive integers less than 450 means, odd positive integer means 1, 3, 5, etc. Here less than 450. So the positive integers are 1, 3, 5, 449. So sum of all odd positive integers less than 450 means 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus etc. up to 449. Here the first term is 1. First term is 1, a is equal to 1, and the common difference d is equal to second term minus first term. Second term minus first term. So here the second term is 3 minus the first term is 1. So 3 minus 1, 2. And the last term is 449. Then we want to find the number of terms. So the number of terms is equal to L minus A by D plus 1. Substitute all the values in this formula. So you have 449 minus 1 divided by 2 plus 1, which is equal to 449 minus 1, 448 divided by 2 plus 1. Cancel the numerator and denominator by 2 tables. So you have 224 plus 1. 224 plus 1 means 225. So n is equal to 225. Actually we want to find sum of all odd positive integers. So Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus l. Here the last term is given, so you make use of this formula, n by 2 into a plus l. Substitute the values in this formula. So you have yes, 225 is equal to 225 divided by 2 into 1 plus 449 equal to 225 divided by 2 into 1 plus 449, 450. This is equal to 225. Cancel the numerator and denominator by 2 tables, so you have 225. 225 into 225 equal to 50,625. Sum of all odd positive integers less than 450 is 50,625. Seventh sum. Find the sum of all natural numbers between 602 and 902 which are not divisible by 4. First you have to find the sum of all natural numbers between 602 and 902. So the numbers are 603, 604, etc. up to 909. We want to find the sum. So we can write 603 plus 604 plus etc. up to 901. Here a is equal to 603, d is equal to 1 and l is equal to 901. Then we want to find the number of terms. So the formula to find the number of terms is n is equal to L minus A by D plus 1. Substitute all the values in the formula. So you have n is equal to 901 minus 603 divided by 1 plus 1. 901 minus 603, 298. 298 divided by 1, 298 plus 1, 299. So n is equal to 299. Then we want to find the sum. The sum is Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus l. Here the last term is given, so you have to use this formula, n by 2 into a plus l. Substitute all the values in the formula. So you have S 299 is equal to 299 divided by 2 into 603 plus 901, which is equal to 299 divided by 2 into 603 plus 901 is 1504. Cancel the numerator and denominator by 2 tables, so you have 752. 299 into 752, which is equal to 224848. 2,24,848. Then we want to find the sum of all natural numbers between 602 and 902 which are divisible by 4. So the first number is 604. The last term is 900. First term is 604 and the last term is 900. Here A is equal to 604, L is equal to 900 and the common difference D is equal to 4. Then we want to find the number of terms n. N is equal to L minus A by D plus 1. Substitute all the values. So you have 900 minus 604 divided by 4 plus 1, which is equal to 900 minus 604, 296 divided by 4 plus 1. Cancel the numerator and denominator by 4 tables. So you have 74 plus 1, 75. Then we want to find the sum. The formula to find the sum is Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus l. Substitute all the values in the formula. So you have S75 is equal to 75 by 2 into 604 plus 900. S75 is equal to 75 divided by 2 into 1504, which is equal to 75 by 2 into 1504 is equal to 75 into, cancel the numerator and denominator by 2 tables, so you have 752, which is equal to 56,400. So if you multiply, you will get 56,400. Actually, we want to find the sum of the natural numbers which are not divisible by 4, which is equal to S299 minus S75. That is sum of all natural numbers between 602 and 902 minus sum of all natural numbers between 602 and 902 which are not divisible by 4, which is equal to 2,24,848 minus 56,400, that is equal to 1,68,448. Eighth sum. Raghu wished to buy a laptop. He can buy it by paying rupees 40,000 cash or by giving it in 10 installments as 4,800 rupees in the first month, 4,750 rupees in the second month, 4,700 rupees in the third month, and so on. If he pays the money in this fashion, find total amount paid in 10 installment. Subdivision 2. How much extra amount that he has to pay than the cost. Subdivision 1. Amount paid in 10 installment. First month installment is 4,800, second month installment is 4,750, and third month is 4,700, etc. up to total number of installment 10 terms. Here A is equal to 4,800 and the common difference D is equal to 4,750 minus 4,800, that is equal to minus 50. N is equal to 10. And Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Substitute the value. So you have S10 is equal to 10 by 2 into 2 into 4,800 plus 10 minus 1 into minus 50, which is equal to, cancel the numerator and denominator by 2 tables. So you have 5 into 2 into 4,800, 9,600 plus 10 minus 1, 9 into minus 50, which is equal to 5 into 9,600 plus into minus 9 into 50, 450, equal to 5 9,600 minus 450, 9,150, which is equal to 45,750. If you multiply, you will get 45,750. Now this is the amount paid in 10 installment, that is equal to rupees 45,750. Subdivision 2, extra amount paid is equal to amount paid in 10 installment minus the cost of the laptop, which is equal to 45,750 minus 40,000, which is equal to 5,750 rupees. So amount paid in 10 installment is rupees 45,750. Difference in payment is rupees 5,750. Ninth sum, a man repays a loan of rupees 65,000 by paying it rupees 400 in the first month and then increasing the payment by rupees 300 every month. How long will it take for him to clear the loan? A man repays a loan of rupees 65,000 by paying it rupees 400 in the first month and then increasing the payment by rupees 300 every month. How long will it take for him to clear the loan? Here the total loan amount is rupees 65,000. So SN is equal to 65,000. First month the payment is rupees 400, so A is equal to 400. And every month increasing rupees 300. Every month increasing by rupees 300. So D is equal to 300. Use SN formula. We know that SN is equal to n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. Substitute the value. So you have 65,000 is equal to n by 2 into 2 into the place of A substitute 400 plus n minus 1, in the place of D substitute 300 and cross multiply. So you have 1,30,000 is equal to n into 800 plus 300 n minus 300, which is equal to, you keep the left hand side as it is, equal to n into 800 minus 300, 500 plus 300 n. Multiply the n inside the bracket, so you have 500 n plus 300 n square. You bring this left hand side 1,30,000, other side it becomes negative, so you have 300 n square plus 500 n minus 1,30,000 is equal to 0. Multiply the whole equation by 100, so you have 3n square plus 5n minus 1,300 is equal to 0. Factorize. Here the sum is 5 and the product is minus 3,900. Minus 3,900 can be written as 65 into minus 60. So if you multiply, you will get minus 3,900. If you add, you will get 5. You keep the first and the last term as it is. In between, you have to write 65n minus 60n. 3n square plus 65n minus 60n minus 1,300 is equal to 0. The first two term, n is common, so take outside. So you have n into 3n plus 65. In the last two term, minus 20 is common, so take outside. So you have minus 20 into 3n plus 65 is equal to 0. Now 3n plus 5 is a common factor, so you have take outside. So you have 3n plus 65 into n minus 20 is equal to 0. Now the first factor is equal to 0 and the second factor is equal to 0. So 3n plus 65 equal to 0, comma n minus 20 is equal to 0. So n is equal to minus 65 by 3, then n is equal to 20. Number of installments will not be negative. So time taken to pay the loan is 20 months. Time taken to pay the loan is 20 months. 10th sum. A brick staircase has total of 30 steps. The bottom step require 100 bricks. Each successive step requires 2 bricks less than the previous step. How many bricks required for the topmost step? Subdivision 2. How many bricks required to build the staircase? Here the total number of steps is equal to 30. Total number of steps 30. So n is equal to 30. Number of bricks for the bottom, that is equal to 100. That is A is equal to 100. 2 bricks less for each step. 2 bricks less for each steps. So the series B 100, 98, 96, etc. up to 30 terms. So here A is equal to 100, D is equal to minus 2. Now we want to find the number of bricks required for the topmost step. So use a Tn formula. Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Substitute all the values. So you have T30 is equal to 100 plus 30 minus 1 into minus 2, which is equal to 100 plus 30 minus 1, 29 into minus 2, which is equal to 100 plus into minus 29 into 2, 58. 100 minus 58, 42. So number of bricks required. Next we want to find number of bricks required. Then use Sn formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Substitute all the values. So you have 30 by 2 into 2 into 100 plus 30 minus 1 into minus 2, which is equal to 30 by 2 into 2 into 100, 200 plus 30 minus 1, 29 into minus 2, which is equal to 30 by 2 into 200 plus 29 into minus 2. That is equal to 30 by 2 into 200 plus into minus 29 into 258. 30 by 2 into 200 minus 58, 142. Cancel the numerator and denominator by 2 tables. So you have 15 into 142, 2130. So the number of bricks required for the topmost step is 42 bricks, and the number of bricks required equal to 2130. The sum. Find the sum a minus b by a plus b plus 3a minus 2b divided by a plus b plus 5a minus 3b divided by a plus b plus etc. up to 12 terms. A minus b by a plus b plus 3a minus 2b divided by a plus b plus 5a minus 3b divided by a plus b plus etc. up to 12 terms. Here a is equal to, a means first term. The first term is a minus b by a plus b. Then common difference is denoted by the letter d. D is equal to second term minus first term. Here the second term is 3 minus 2b divided by a plus b minus the first term is a minus b divided by a plus b. Here the denominators are same. You keep the numerator as it is, 3a minus 2b. Here multiply the minus sign so you have minus a, minus into minus plus b. Then 3a minus a, 2a minus 2b plus b minus b divided by a plus b. We want to find the sum. So Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Here n is equal to 12. So substitute all the values. So you have 12 divided by 2 into a minus b divided by a plus b plus 12 minus 1 into 2a minus b divided by a plus b. Cancel the numerator and denominator by 2 tables. So you have 6 into, multiply the 2 inside the bracket. So you have 2a minus 2b divided by a plus b plus 12 minus 1, 11. 11 multiply the 11 into 2a minus b divided by a plus b, which is equal to 6 into, the denominators are same. So you keep it as it is, a plus b. The numerator 2a minus 2b plus multiply the 11 inside the bracket. So you have 11 into 2a, 22a minus 11 into b, 11b equal to 6 into 2a plus 22a, 24a minus 2b minus 11b minus 13b divided by a plus b.